with Anastasia Moskaleva and Alexander Edelman against Hungary 1 of Szekeres Illiku and Nagy György. Most of these teams qualified third in their groups. It's the top 4 from each group going through, having then both won their quarterfinals this morning and then semi-finals straight after, with about just over an hour break, and now they're playing the final here. Russia won the hammer in the first end with their last stone draws, so Hungary started us off in this end because of that. Just trying to get control of the forefoot here. Russia really looking to get the final started nicely. If they can get a multiple score and then just set everything up from there. So just a little bit heavy there with that one, giving Hungary room to freeze. On our other sheet we have the 3-4 game between Russia 1 with Maria Komarova and Daniel Goryachev, and they are facing Scotland of Judith and Lee McCleary. So Russia being a little bit heavy there gives Hungary the chance to freeze on top there. Nice stone there. Just tapping it back a little bit. Didn't really want to make as much room as it did, but still a good result. We had quarterfinals, the first set of quarterfinals last night, the second set this morning. Both of these teams, being third in the group, played their quarterfinal this morning, so 3 games straight after one another. It was maybe about an hour break in between each one. It's definitely a tiring day for them. So Russia just taking off the guard. Nice Hungarian stone on the button. Struggling to go anywhere, so opening it up to give themselves a better chance. Hungary likely just to try and replace the guard, not wanting to leave the double on the blues that would be there otherwise. So, this Hungarian team came third last year, so already beating last year's performance, which is good. The Russia won in the 3-4 game, they're last year's winners too. So, Hungary stone just coming a bit further up into the rings. Not where they wanted to be. So here Alexander looking to remove at least a couple of blues here. Chance of getting all 3. Gets 2 and spills the other one out of the forefoot. A great result there. Also leaves the shooter around top of the 12 foot, half guarding the stones at the back of the 4. Stones back at the tee line. Hungary still with the opportunity to freeze on top of them. Just Russia currently sitting 2. With last stone in this first end, definitely be happy with how things are looking. So, freeze attempt here. There's 2 yellows where they are, they can afford to tap them back a little bit. Things were really tied up to the guard, but makes it past. Just over curls too. Catches the yellow on the inside and spills, leaving the button still open. Russia just going for the draw to the button here. Trying to get the opportunity to take 2. Change their mind, decide to try and run back the guard. Catch one of the blues, leave it open, but now there's a lot of backing. If Hungary put a stone there, it's going to be difficult to remove. Although the one thing they can't afford to just half check their own stone. If they do, there would be a double left for Russia to score 5 here in the first end. So, important shot here. Hungary's last in the first end. Currently hanging very wide. He's curling a lot at the end. Such a wide stone all the way down. It's going right the way back. But with those yellow stones where they are, those are not going anywhere, it looks like. I don't think there's any way for Russia to remove them. Just forced to their 1, it seems. Really nice last stone there from Hungary. Russia, the last stone. The first end, the final here. Looking just to nose that 1 on the center line. Take their 1. And oh, it rolls up from the 2 of them. Not for sure a 1. They're trying to decide amongst themselves. So it's a 1 either way, but don't know who it's going to yet. And they want to measure, but there's also a measure on the other sheet right now too. So hopefully the other measure goes quickly so the sheet can have use of it. Our umpire, Kish Ballant, coming out to see who scores in the first end of the final here. So, here we go. Looking around, definitely blue, you can see from that. So, steal a 1 in the first end for Hungary. Russia had a nose hit to take their 1 with hammer, but just rolled back up the sheet, out of the button a little bit. So steal a 1. So needs it for weight here. Just get it to bite the top of the forefoot. Serving at the whole way down. It's well swept. Now we'll have Russia just follow this here. So, Russia just catching that top blue. Roll out into the open. Hungary lightly just to try and tap this one back here. If they can tap it and roll to the center. Wanted to try tap the opposition stones behind the T line. Can be used later on, so your stones stay there. Helps with stealing like we saw in the last end. A few Russian stones behind the T line, which meant Hungary could get the good freeze there with 2 stones. So nice tap back there. So just after the first few stones, Hungary in a good position with being top of the tee, whereas Russia being behind it. It's definitely how you want to start off the end. First few shots being the most important ones. So, Russia just looking to run out the guard here. Try mix things up. Managed to get the double. But they do leave up a guard and 1 Hungarian stone on top of the forefoot, right behind it. And good to remove a stone there. Leaving up the guard's not what they want to do. So Hungary in a good position. Now you're just gonna try and draw another one in. just don't want to leave a double on their blues. It needs to be deeper than that one in the top of the forefoot. Being level would not be good. Just doesn't curl as much as they wanted. Wanted to curl more onto the face of it, freeze on there. Now Russia has a nice pocket which they're likely just draw into. If they make a nice freeze here, Hungary's going to have a horrible time trying to get rid of it. Needing this one to curl. Curl starts coming around the hog line. He needs to curl more. I don't want to catch it too thick. It's a pretty good result there. But they cut it so thick that there is a chance to just either hit and roll or just tap it and roll in behind the guard. Probably wanted to come more to the inside of the stone, sit further to the right, be behind the guard, and then Hungary wouldn't really be able to remove it. Well, Russia currently sitting 2 here, wanting to get a multiple score with their last stone advantage. Sweeping this one for weight. Just gets the slide as it taps on it. A really nice stone. Just a shot right now. Russia talking about picking off that shot stone. If you can do that, you can imagine Hungary just play the same shot again. See what they do here. Alexander playing this, trying to remove some of the Hungarian stones. Oh. Threw it wide there. Stones bounced around in the back one. The last one came back up the ring to what is its shot, but only 2 Russian stones left there now. Hungary with their last stone here, looking to sit 3. If they can use this just to tap that yellow out of the forefoot, sit 3 and then see what Russia can do. Likely forced to a 1. That made the Hungarian stone shot. So The way they're looking at it, it definitely looks so Hungary are line one now from that little tap. Russia looking, trying to move all three of the blues. Hit the left one first, come to the back one and have it roll back up to the top one. Maybe for a two, maybe for just one. This is a very difficult shot here. So, last stone in the second end now. Hungary lying one. Russia wide on their hit there. Catches the wrong one, running it back and removing their own stone to lose a steal of two there. One to hit the inside, hit the outside instead. Horrible result for them there. So Hungary definitely really put the pressure on that end. Nice done the end to be sitting shot still, really no way of removing it. An ambitious shot with the last one when lying one against, then Russia makes the mistake and it ends up being a two rather than the one steal. So Hungary 3-0 up in the final after two ends. On the other sheet, after two ends, Scotland are currently leading over Russia 2-1. Nice stone. These first there. Russia now just looked to freeze on that one just played. Still room there to be shot and frozen. Force the opposition to move things around. A lovely stone there. And we'll just freeze on top of the yellow. I think you'd be pretty happy with just a small tap to move things around. Obviously, being only the third stone in the end, can't hit stones out yet. Only from the fourth stone onwards can you do that in mixed doubles. Russia currently sitting shot. Hungary happy with the tap and just getting a little bit of separation between the stones. Lovely freeze there. Russia thinking about what to do. Sure on what exactly they decided with. Maybe trying to move this guard. spot. So I'm really needing to sweep the line. Trying to get it past this guard. Wanting to come to the stones in the forefoot, just coming up short. Rex on the guard. Hungary happy with how things are looking, just looking to put up another centre guard. Trying to remove some risk, not letting Russia do too much. Although Russia sitting 1, Hungary would be perfectly happy forcing a 1. If they managed to force Russia to a 1, they'd be 3-1 up with hammer. Great spot to be in. So, really nice center guard there. Try and block things up. Forcing Russia to either remove the guards or try and run them back. Alexander trying to run this guard back, runs it back, spills everything around, but loses all the Russian stones and 2 Hungarian stones, 1 just at the side of the forefoot and 1 back in the 8-foot. That's not what they were wanting there, but certainly opens up the house. But leaving the guard there, the 3 center guards. Hungary try and put another one on the top of the forefoot. Sit 3 and then you force Russia into maybe playing another run back. Definitely not the percentage shot you want to be playing here, especially you don't have 2 sweepers to help you control that stone. It's much harder. Not Juric. Trying to draw one here. Really needing it for weight. So once it gets in the house, they'll be happy. Just comes up short. Got it in, we would be counting and at least blocking some of the draw path. Here we see how Russia respond. Russia were always in a quite unfortunate spot if how the stones were frozen. Of the 2 lots of freezes, Hungary was the top stone in both of them. It's a much more advantageous position. So, it catches it wide and knocks the other guard, putting it straight back onto it. Almost rolls out the house, but sticks around. So, all in all a good shot, but the problem is still a centre guard left up, and Hungary are still sitting 1, with their last shot to come here. So, they were looking to hit that one on the nose, straight back onto the shot stone, just wide. Got a little bit of luck for it to go back onto the stone. Hungary here, try and sit two. Just trying to curl this one with the sweeping. Don't want this to stick out and have give them an open hit. Really want to force them to the draw. Try and give them as little space as possible. It's a nice stone. For the draw, leaves rush to the pin. To draw two. Against two. So, Anastasia Moscaleva with the last stone in the third end. Needs to draw the pin against two. Not really any room for error. Really well hidden stone from Sakura Shiliku on her last one. This stone is looking really good coming down, just need to keep sweeping it for weight. Just comes up a fraction short and ends up being a steal of one again. So ends up 3 steals in a row. Hungary will be really happy how things are going. So, 4th end, Russia down 4-0, now ought to use their power play. Trying to get back into this game. Using the power play to hopefully try and get multiple score here. Power play, moving the starting stones to the corners. You having last stone, much easier environment to get multiple score. Playing around the corner generally gives you that last stone to try and at least get a double. So, Hungary here going to be trying to tap their guard into the rings. They'll be happy if they catch it thin and make it a center guard. Just looking a bit too wide here. They're managing to curl it right onto the stone behind the guard. A really nice stone there. Not sure it was the shot called for. This team, you normally see them tap the guard into the house. If people are coming around the guard, I rarely ever see them coming that way, but for a B plan, it's certainly a great shot. So, let's see Hungary in this end, just try and minimize what happens here. You don't want to give up a big end. Teams start using the power play, of which they have won a game, and can only use it when you have hammer. Can just open up the game quite a bit. That stone just through the house there. Not what they wanted. Hungary will just split the house here. Really putting the pressure on. Nice power play. You can just give the option for a bigger score. You can see games, really tight games, just ones. Use a power play and all of a sudden 3s or 4s come out. Just changes the pace of the game quite a bit. So, try and split the house. Try and sit 2 blues and force Russia into some difficult shots. Stone is needing it for weight. Just bites the rings, but not as far as they needed it to come. He really needed to sit first or second shot there for this stone to be useful. But better that it's close there than at least at the back. So Russia just trying to draw behind this corner. Hanging pretty straight. Just wanted to be on top of that blue stone there. Just hangs a bit wide. And as I said, this is Hungary now. You have the opportunity just to reduce the amount of Russian stones in play. If you can play a power play without giving up a big score, you're in a great situation. Really nice stone there. Removes the shot yellow stone. Removes the one that blue was frozen on as well. It's currently third, but it's all the way out there. Whether that will come into play or not, we'll see. Russia trying to take the double on the Hungarian stones. Get a double and sit behind this corner guard. Be a great result. Line 2. Just catches it a bit thick. Doesn't get behind the corner guard either. So likely just see Hungary remove this then. Russia really needing to get their stones behind cover here. Behind cover or frozen, because else Hungary at this point are just wanting to remove them. Don't want to let them build any kind of an end. Nice stone. No sweat, getting it past the guard. So Hungary currently sitting 2 behind that center guard. Let's see what Russia chooses to do here. So Russia looking just to come right behind this center stone. It's looking really big for weight right now. Anastasia signaling straight away that it was heavy. Goes through the back. So Hungary, their last stone, going to try and reduce the scoring area, come to the top of the forefoot. If they can come behind that center guard, really just leaving the button for Russia to come to for their 1 with their last stone. So far in the first half of the game, Team Hungary definitely in control here. And certainly continuing to put on the pressure. This one needing to sit down for weight for them too. Just gonna let them lie 3, that being the shot stone. It just gives Russia a much easier shot on their last one. Can afford to come to this back one. It's a bit heavy and you sit on it and get your single. But Hungary was how you really want to play a power play. If you can hold the opposition to a 1 on their power play, it's an excellent result. I just wanted that last stone to be top of the forefoot. It's the top of the forefoot, you need to either tap it back or get it to the button. Here, as long as you're not short, you're good. Sweeping it. It is good. It's great for weight. Perfect draw. So, Russia takes their 1 with their power play and goes. It is now Hungary leading 4-1 halfway through this final. So a nice last stone from Russia. Make sure they get their 1 there. Hungary now with a hammer for the first time in this game. Not choosing to use their power play. Wanting to save it. Power play is one of the ways you can, one of the few ways you can kill an end. So saving it for later on if they continue to be up. Can use it in 7th or 8th end. Here, happy with how they're playing. Don't want to change it up right now. So Russia's starting us off here. Needing to pick it up a little bit. Not having their best game right now. Still only halfway through. 4-1 isn't a big lead really. It'd be nice for them if they could get a steal or a force here. Pretty nice shot, just a little bit short on the first one there. On our 3-4 game, Russia won against Scotland. Scotland are now leading 4-1 after taking a 2. So, he'll be here with the draw. Just catches a little bit thin for line. Fraction wider and could have snuck behind that yellow. Just catches it and holds out wide. Russia still not able to hit here. Try and throw one down the other side. Try and at least get shot stone. Hungary currently sitting 2. Really sweeping this one. needed to get past that one. Top of the 8 foot. Just does. Comes and RUS half checked on that one. Back of the 4 foot. But behind the tee line, Hungary have the opportunity to draw onto it. Looking to tap it and remove the freeze as well. Wanting this to curl, you don't want to hit it wide here. Hitting it wide would not be a good result. So when it curled to the inside, a lovely stone there. There is the freeze and almost right against the yellow. Shot stone, that's a great shot there. Right up next to the guards to get it. Russia here playing much more aggressive now. I just tap this, freeze. It's a really nice result. They wouldn't tap it a fraction further. Good result. Hungary's still sitting shot, but there is the Russian stone right on top of it. You're wondering about tapping that blue stone in. It's at the top of the 4 foot, tap it to the bottom. Definitely could be a good idea, because right now Russia have the opportunity to take a double using that and removing the shot stone, which would leave them sitting 2. So if they tap this, removes the danger of that. Just waiting for the curl around the hug line. It's currently sitting real wide. Needed to come back. Does just a nice shot, but that yellow there is set up just to hit into those 2 blues right now. That yellow just at the top of the 4 foot, run it into the 2 blues on the button. And if that bottom one jams on the yellow, for Russia it's then just backing. It's not the end of the world if it jams there. see if Alexander Ehrman can manage this one. Just need to be careful about being wide. There's a few stones this game is just being wide and hung out. If it's played wide, it's struggling to come back, so spot on here. Through a little bit inside. Showing. The whole way. Just sad. Hung out wide there. Does move one of them off the button, but Hungary's still sitting one, but Russia frozen on top of them. Hungary need to do something about that shot on the left of the forefoot. Right now there's a double for Russia there to remove the shot stone as well. Russia's certainly having a much better end this game. I'm waiting for this stone to curl. Don't want to leave that double open. Imagine Russia. Go for it. That double is left there. Moves the one on the left of the forefoot and the one on the button. Sit 3. Right before Hungary's last stone. Hungary needed to cover the inside of the stone to stop this. Just really wide shot, covers the wrong side of it. So, last stone for Anastasia Moskaleeva. Here in the 5th end, needing it to curl. Is it going to move over enough? Moves over enough to get shot, it seems. He seemed happy with where it went to. Here it looks like yellow, but not sure. I think if things don't move, it'll definitely be a measure for what is shot. So, Hungary using their timeout. Their coach, Daryl Horn, is currently not here, back home in Canada right now. I'm trying to choose what to do here. Hungary don't have really many options here. You don't really want to risk losing more than one. That shot, that's third shot, is so well frozen that they might just throw this away. I think any shot is just too big a risk here, really. They're happy. Yeah, so they decide just to throw it away. Not really any shot there. So it was one yellow Great last shot. Seems as though they wanted to remove it to set 3, but just how it went, they caught the shot, and it's a great nice shot from Russia to steal the 1. No shot for Hungary anywhere, choosing just to throw it away. So after 5 ends, now 4-2 to Hungary. Hungary with the hammer still. Going to choose to use their power play here, looking to get a big end here, to take a sizable lead with 2 ends left after this. We'll see how Russia wants to play the start of this. If they try to tap in their own guard. Looks at just kind of play to the center. Just playing a center guard here. Being down. They're wanting to steal here would be good for them. Don't want to let Hungary get a big end. Hungary will be happy even with just a 2 here. So, the 3-4 game. Steal by Scotland in the 5th end to go 6-3 up. So, Hungary deciding to come behind this center guard played by Russia. Sweeping it for line. It's a real. Russia going to try and just draw behind this one. See how well Russia managed to do in stopping Hungary convert with a power play. Hungary managed to hold Russia to a 1 when they used theirs. Aim to hold this one for line. Really catching the top one. Hungary just wanted to remove this one now. They're happy if they can secure 2 here. I don't want to really leave any chance of a steal happening. So, duty here. Try and just remove that, play Yellowstone. Caught the blue that was in the house, so it's pretty open behind this guard. Let's just catch the guard. Not the worst result for them there. But Russia calling their timeout, so their coach Vasily Gudin will come out, discuss how they want to play this. they want to find a way to, even if they can force Hungary to a 1, it would be good for them. Ideally they probably want to steal here. Alexander looking at trying to remove both blues. So they don't seem too happy with that idea. So maybe just tapping back their yellow. That's a call. So let's see what they decided on in the end. Went through a few options there. Just gonna tap their own yellow. Just don't want to leave double on their own yellows, which they potentially have done. See in his face as soon as they stop, that's not where they wanted to leave them. Trying to lift these yellows now. So, not good. Oh, a bit inside. Bit inside, just takes the top one. Actually still line shot. Trying to tap it to a better position with this one. They were quick to want to just tap their shot up a little bit, but it did take some time to then think about a few other choices. Just important not to leave double on the 2 stones. Hungary with the last stone here. Can't let them take a big end if you're Russia. Just covering it. But the double looks as though it's certainly still there. Trying to move both yellows, sit 4. So Hungary will be in a great position if they can take the double here. Just missed on their last shot, double. Still took the one. This one really wide out of the hand. Horrible result there. Just extremely wide. Barely catches the first one and jams, and lets Russia sit 2 now. That's in 1 stone. It went from Hungary trying to make it so Russia had to play their last stone, with Hungary laying 4 to what could be Hungary's last stone in the end, facing 3. It's a huge swing in 1 stone. From what looked like a good end, really quickly unfolded. Russia in a really nice position now. So Hungary thinking what to do, whether they looking at draw. Draw seems a sensible shot. Tap can go wrong in many ways, or the hit and roll. But so many shots today on tickets have been wide. It would be a disaster if they were to be wide. They roll out and give up 2. So we'll see what Hungary does. Facing 3. What was looking like a great end from them. 1 bad miss from Yuri, and now trying to play the hit and roll. Just the hit on the nose would still be a steal of 1. Need the roll. He'll need with the last stone. 6 stand. Wanting the hit and roll. Need the roll. That is a steal of 2. It's like a steal of 2 for sure. As I said, it's a lot of stones just hanging out wide. So from being 4-0 up after 3 ends, after 6 it's now 4-4. So really a 2-end game. Neither team having their power play, so it'll definitely be an interesting way to see how it unfolds. Hungary were playing that end very well, just 1 bad mistake and they lost steal of 2 there. Feeling that last stone there would have been safer with the draw. A lot of hits just hanging wide. That's how the mistake in that end came. That's a very wide stone. It's hitting the wrong things. So Russia will be really happy with how things have been going the past few ends. Slow start, and definitely got into it now. It's just a 2-end game. It's all going to come down to who can get 1 big score. Stone just a little bit wide there. in a bit deep. Yeah, trying to control the top of the forefoot. Sconce taps Russian stone. Oh, not a bad result there. It sits right on the T-line. Russia just want to tap this back touch. Tap it and roll onto the center line would be good. Let's see if it pass guard. Eating it for weight. Don't want to sit down short. There's not a bad result. Would have liked to just come a little bit deeper. Tap that blue behind the T-line. So, here Hungary wanting to tap that yellow at the top of the forefoot. Back. Nice stone to tap it back of the forefoot, but no one really has control over the top of the forefoot, so Russia's still the opportunity to draw here. Get a nice freeze. Looks good for them. Russia trying to get control here at this end. Just hangs a bit wide. No, but they want to tap it too. Want to catch the inside there. Where it's sat, Hungary have the opportunity to tap it through a gap. It's sit 3. Sitting really nicely for this end. As you see in the last end, it can all come down to one mistake. The Hungarians really are controlling all the last end until that second last stone. Russia took advantage of it. Nice tap there. Again, could have hit more on the inside if they got a roll over to the center. The draw on the other side wouldn't be as open as it is. No one's quite sure who's the second shot. They were looking at the draw. they're looking at maybe running back that Hungarian stone at the top of the forefoot to move back the one back button. It seems a more difficult shot than they need to play for sure. This could go horribly wrong as well. It's a really big risk here. Just inside. It's inside the whole way. Catches the guard. Hungary. Maybe we can just guard up here. In control of this end, for sure. I want this to curl a bit. There we go. That's a really nice stone. Setting 2. There is a pocket there Russia could draw to. They're looking at a hit and roll there, but you would need to be going pretty slow to stop where they're wanting with how thin it would be. It's not an easy shot for sure. So, Russia, their final stone in 7th end. Looking for a hit and roll into shot. Definitely not an easy shot here. Where they want to roll to, they need to catch it really thin, so can't afford to be too heavy either. That's what I said. Catching it as thin as they needed. It needed to be a pretty slow stone to stop where they wanted. So Hungary currently sitting 2, have a draw for a 3 here. I think there could have been an easier shot for Russia to go to there. Giving Hungary an opportunity here. For Wakes, it's certainly pretty wide right now. Nice stone, 4-3. That's what Hungary needed there in what is now a 2-end game. Score 3. Russia need to try and score themselves a 3 now. Neither team with their power play, so Hungary will just try and play more defensive here. So Russia here, final end of this final, needing a 3 to force the extra end. Hungary with a really nice end there, but Russia's last stone was Maybe not the best choice could have made there. But yeah, Hungary just don't want to get in a mess this end. Try and seal things up. Just need to not lose a 3. They would have hammer in the extra end if it goes to 1, but no one wants to have to play an extra end. Nice first stone, tapping it back. Hungary will be happy if there's separation between things. They don't really want there to be freezes. They don't want to get in trouble. Russia gonna really have to pile the pressure on here. Play really aggressive last time. Try and take their 3. Just catches that, bit heavy, doesn't curl how they wanted. That hangs out in the open. Hungary still not able to hit here. Need to wait until their next stone. Once they get there, they're going to try and kill off the game, surely. Tap this yellow, they need to curl. Tap the yellow to the back of the 8 foot, sit 2. Russia really need to get control above the T line if they want to score through here. Can't afford to be out in the open here either, else their stones will just start to disappear from them. So Russia trying to make the draw here. Tap the blue back and just roll over behind the guard. Gonna need to sweep this one for line. Really sweeping this one. Pass. Had to be tied up to the guard for it to curl enough to get the roll. Pretty good result for them. Didn't want to roll quite as much as they did there. Hungary wanting to tap this away here. Just squeaking past the guard, but gonna over curl. Would have thought they'd wanted a tap on the yellow. Just really tight line for what they wanted. In our 3-4 game, they're also in the final end. Scotland currently 8-7 up Russia have the hammer in this end. Scotland currently sitting 1. Oh. Russia going for the hit and roll here. Sweeping so it doesn't catch the guard. It's past it. So, it certainly moves things around. Russia currently just sitting 1. Hungary don't want to change things too much. With a 3-point lead, I would have thought they'd play a bit more defensively, but are keeping aggressive. So looking just to freeze this one, forfeit was the call. Needing this one to curl. The curl's enough. Nice stone there. Really good. Curls so much at the end there. It's very wide all the way down. So Russia trying to remove this Hungarian stone just played. Russia have 2 more to come. Need to score 3. Really nice stone there. Sitting 1 right behind the guard. Hungary with their last one now. Sitting 2nd and 3rd shot. They have 45 seconds left, but maybe just over rushing this shot. Maybe going down to the hack without knowing exactly what they're playing, but just putting another blue in there. Would have thought the draw would be what they're playing. Currently 2nd and 3rd shot. Just sit there frozen on those 2. So Russia needs 3, and it's going to require some imagination to figure out how to get 3 here. Goes back to frozen by Hungary. 2 is certainly possible, but just trying to get the 3 is... I don't see how they can manage that. So, trying to hit this really thin. The last stone in this final played by Russia. Russia needing to take a 3 here. Hit this really thin. Try and somehow get 3. No. Hit it thick. Only a 2. So 7-6. Hungary win over Russia. So Sekerish Ildiku and Nordjord win the 11th annual Westbay Mixed Double Championships, the World Curling Tour. And over in our 3rd, 4th game, Scotland stole a 1 in the last end to go 9-7 up. So Scotland in the 3rd place. So congratulations to all the teams that took part. Congratulations to the winners here. And thank you everyone for watching, and join us again next year. I've been Callum McFarlane from the Westbay Curling Club in Budapest, Hungary. Thank you and goodbye.